fucking TV while you're watching those things, you know?
If you want.
Oh. Oh.
I'll pause.
You don't really have to. It's,
I'll turn this off.
I named it I Have a Hunger Headache. Because that's actually accurate. I have a very bad headache right now, and I know it's because I haven't had enough calories.
Oh, I know.
In the last few days.
Life sucks so fucking much.
Hi, guys. Yeah. We are not okay, kins. We are not okay. I am here to ask for some help financially for food because I'm literally my head is like doing the like with every breath your head hurts worse, and I know it's a hunger headache. Oh my god, get a job. I'm done. I can't do this. And my therapy would tell me not to do this to myself, and I'm not going to do it to myself. Because I know that that's what I'm going to get in here. You can't talk in your own chat in these things anymore. Like, there's no way for you to fucking enter your own chat. That's really weird choice to make for the app. That I can no longer type to my own fucking audience. That's hilarious. Anyway, if there is a kind-hearted soul out there somewhere, um, I can't do anything in this chat. You know, reset it. I don't know. God bless you, Reese Roo. I know you've been really sweet. Thank you. It's just shit is shit, you know? Shit is shit. It is what it is. Uh things are getting there's time to fuck, I can't even talk, man. Like I'm having one of those headaches where it's right behind my eyeballs and it's pounding. It's one of those motherfuckers, you know. I gotta sit the fuck up and that'll probably make me feel better. I want to thank people that are kind, though. I did that my last video. I was like, everybody that's fucking kind out there, like, you helped us out so much, and you do, you know? For every person that's an asshole, I know that there's another kind person out there, which is why God is like, okay, I won't destroy everything right now. Because there are still kind people out there. Thank you, Reese Roo. I know you hooked us up before. I mean, anything you can afford is just really, it would be a huge help. Like anything. Seriously. Anything. It doesn't matter. I know you helped. And it's like, I can't emphasize enough. Those that have helped, like, you like help. You kept us alive. Because it's really, oh my God. Bless you. Bless you very much. Thank you for that. That's definitely a start. Thank you, thank you. No, I have a hunger headache. There's no doubt about that. Well, the smokes are like $2 a pack, Greg. They're cheap as shit, and I haven't bought them in a couple days. The last time we had money, I bought like more than I normally do. Oh, fuck off. It's just, no. I can't do that shit to myself. A person comes in here and they show, like, wow, that's how you be a nice person. Like, it's like, oh, I see that you're probably suffering. Here's 10 fucking bucks. See, that's like a normal, nice fucking individual that understands that people can come into hard times. The others in the room are like Sodom and Gomorrah folks. They see on the side of the road and they go, well, what's with the riffraff and the fucking losers in the road? They're like Ivanka Trump, you know? Dad, I'm going to say this one more time, Dad. I am sick and fucking tired of seeing these homeless sacks of fucking shit in front of the goddamn building. This is Trump fucking Tower, Dad. My God, thank you. Is that you again? That's why God don't give up on humanity, because there's people like you out there. And like, seriously, you guys don't. Well, why was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? Oh, because there were gays there. No.
Inhospitality.
The book of Ezekiel, I believe it is, tells you what the sin of Sodom was, and it wasn't about men and women fucking each other. It's not. It didn't have anything to do with that. It was the sin of being selfish and the sin of not giving to people that are in need, to just turning a blind eye every day. That you're, if you're in New York City and you're rich, you're probably evil. I'll say it again. If you live in New York City, like Manhattan, one of those multi-million dollar apartments, if you live there and you are still rich, you are probably evil. Because I know if I lived in Center City, Manhattan, and I saw all of these homeless people all over the place, there is no way that I wouldn't be giving every day. Too much that I couldn't afford it, and I would go broke myself. I know it. I'd be like that. It's like, oh, I see 5 guys every single day at the corner that have nothing. Literally, they have the clothes on their back and they panhandle. Would I tell them, scream at them, get a job, you fucking losers, scum? No. I would buy them a fucking meal at the diner down the road, and I would do that every day, and then I'd go broke. But see, God sees every time. Every time I came on here, God saw every single thing you guys did. Okay, if you treated me like dog shit and say, get a job, Rev, you're pathetic, he saw that, and it's recorded up there. I don't have to do nothing. He does this shit. And the converse, for the people that were really nice and blessed us, I guarantee you, you're gonna get money coming to you. And that's not, it's not prosperity teaching. It's just fucking the universe. It's the way shit works. If you put out positive, then you're gonna get it back eventually. It might take fucking years though. Years of waiting. How do folks feel about YouTube shorts? I will comment for myself. I fucking hate them because it reminds me so much of TikTok and Instagram, where it induces ADHD in human beings and it lowers IQ. Now, with that being said, some people are really good at making fast videos like that, and they're entertaining. So I'm not going to say that I'm completely anti shorts, but I can tell you that it is making you dumber, folks. You know, and for some of you guys out there, that's really rough to get any dumber because you're really on the precipice. Okay. You know, for all these years, I've been seeing these Korean cheese dog things. You know, I think Trisha Paytas was making them freaking really popular. I want to try that shit pretty bad. I'm going to be honest. Hi from Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. That's phenomenal. See, I can't. It's pretty hard for me to want to engage audience. Do you get what I mean, guys? Because the majority of what catches your eye as a creator happens to be negative. If you ever decide to do what Shani and I have done over the past however long in our lives that we've been on fucking YouTube, you're going to find out that your mind is going to go to negative first, which sucks. I should be able to like program my mind to just go, no, I'm only going to read the positive. And even if I read negative, it's going to go into my mind and it's not going to affect me. I really don't know how that works. Being a severe bipolar 1 individual, I don't think that really is something that I'm capable of. So I apologize to audience members that want to engage in like a normal fashion. Like the majority of the time, I tell you, like you're either going to have to go to my email and talk to me, which I don't look at that much anyway, so that's probably not a good place. Or like DM me on fucking X or something if you really want to talk to me. Because here, you're not going to get through the veil of bullshit. And it's not your fault. It's the fault of others that insist on just being habitually and perpetually negative. And that's just a fact of the matter. But the real reason I am here is to keep. I'm trying to raise some money for literal food. It's just for food. That's what it's for. Food. So if you can hook us up, and the Venmo is like the quickest and the easiest, but she has Cash App, so that's the deal. That's the deal, man. I think though they have like some kind of deal at Domino's, I think. So we could do Domino's if this is all we get. But I thank you guys for everybody that's kind and not a troll asshole that just comes into a stream to like be seen for 5 seconds and go, look at me, look at me. Like, we really do appreciate you guys a lot because you keep us going. I'm barely, like, I don't know, I've had 300 calories probably over the past couple days. 300 calories, about that. So I'm feeling crashy right now. Pretty crashed out. Like I'm gonna fucking pass out. I'm zero energy. But that's what happens when I just remember to eat your foods, kids. Eat your veggies and your fucking fruit and stuff. And I'm drinking shit tap water, but that's what you get. You get what you have, and you have what you have, and you better be fucking just okay with what you have. Right, Gavin? Yes, he's like, I would love some tuna. I would love some fish. Instead, he's going to have his hard food because that's just the way it has to be. You know? It's the way it goes, man. It's the way it fucking goes. But for now, I think we might got something for you to.
Well, you.
You know what I mean?
What about you?
I. There's.
You need food too.
I can manage.
No, you can't. You need it too.
Well, I don't want to stay in here. I just don't.
They're mean.
Oh, it's shit. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I just don't. I don't. Because
they were mean to me too, and I just.
that's because we're in need, and it's like, oh, if you stay on here, more people could potentially give. Yeah, that's true. But the fact of the matter is my mental health is more important to me than that.
I know.
It's just the truth. It's the truth. I don't value being kicked around when I'm already on the fucking ground, and I feel like
Right.
I'm gonna pass out
Right.
on top of it.
It's not right what people do anymore. They need to quit this shit because it's not funny. It's
Well,
painful.
if you guys ever have to go through a time where you like don't eat right, you might have some sympathy at that point. Because I'll tell you, it's not pleasant to be having hunger pangs. Is not nice, but whatever.
Cigarettes are cheaper than fucking food.
Yeah, if you want to know about the cigarette deal, it is an appetite suppressant. You know, a big time appetite suppressant. So that aids in when you're not eating. It helps for sure. But anyway, we got something here. But please, if you can help us out, the addresses they'll be in the description. All right. Peace out. To the cool people, thank you for helping me, and thank you for helping. You know, we just love you, the real people. Trolls, man, you gotta repent. It's like, for real, you're just mocking fucking people that are literally in a bad spot, and your karma's gonna it's gonna be fucking severe. So whatever. Peace. Oh my god. Shit. That'll work. There we go. Oh my god, guys. Fuck me. Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Halloween, Matt. What's up? I hope you're having fun. What's up, Godshot Trucking and LLC? What's up? Uh, I've been better than today, that's for sure. How's everybody? I hope you guys are having a good Halloween. I can't. We certainly don't have candy. That's definitely not something we got going on here. But yeah, I'm e-begging today. I'm sorry. I have to. There's absolutely no food in the house. We got no food in the house whatsoever. Um. Oh my god.
Online stalking. Somebody's DM. Yeah, like they're watching you, they see that you're authentic, you're truthful, got more of a spine than they've ever had. I cannot make it up. Divine Feminine DM, what's up, boo? Yeah, DM watching you, stalking online, self-pleasure reverse, self-satisfying instant.
Oh.
Maybe you're not that type of person, like you do things for others, giving up, resigning, and throwing in the towel with it. Yeah, somebody's done it.
What's up, guys? I'm just gonna have this on here like this. I don't see anybody in here yet, but there probably is. Hey, what's up, Peace Theory? All right. Hi, Corey. So, you helped us out yesterday, you know? Clam Smasher, that's a fucking hilarious name. So, can I friggin' edit the title of this in here? I don't know if I can do that. And it's like, it's so weird that you can't chat in your own, like, there's no chat for me. It's so dumb, man. Like, I don't get this shit at all. It doesn't make any sense. That kills the video. Hey, Dashton. Yeah, maybe I can get in there on your thing. Because I gotta put the places to give. There, thank you for the 90 people watching. That's ridiculous. Thank you. I'm putting in the app deal, you know, the ats. Sorry. All right, there. Now is that gonna come up in this chat so that I can pin it? It doesn't look like it is. I don't think that even showed up in the chat. Well, this is fucking dumb. I can't put the things in there. I have no idea what to do. This is the dumbest fucking shit that I've ever seen, that I can't chat in this fucking chat on the phone, that on my live. I really don't have anything to talk about, so I don't know what to do. I'm highly depressed. I don't have any fucking food intake whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't have much to say, man. No. And I'm not gonna, I can't pay attention to that chat too much because it's like, oh, kid kicker, that kid. I'm not doing it to myself. I'm fucking not doing it to myself. But whenever this time comes, when there's no money and there's no food in the fucking house, I have to get on here and do this. And I don't know. It just doesn't seem very productive most of the time. But you did help us the last time we were on. And I appreciate that, you know. I was just hoping there was somebody that could help. But I can't even put the fucking things in there. I can't even put it in the chat. That makes absolutely no sense.
What is it on there?
It's the Tento Saga one, so it's, I don't even know anymore. I don't know. Is that right? That might be right. Yeah, try signing in. Yeah, I think that's right. That should be right. I have no idea. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't have anything to say to you. I just don't. And I'm not in hello my honey, hello my baby, hello my ragtime gal fucking entertainment mode either. So I apologize for that. But basically I'm looking for just a couple, one or two nice people to go, oh, like those people are fucking starving, so maybe I will help them out a little bit. That's why I'm here. Because that's the case. It's like we're fucking starving.
There you go. Now you can put it in.
All right, sweet. You can pin it. I can pin it. That's a phenomenal deal. Okay. But aside from my not okay life, I hope everybody else's life is all right. You know, I hope. And then post and pin that shit. Yeah, there you go. All right. Thank you, honey. So there's the two things. If you can help out, that would be absolutely phenomenal. And there are some people that usually help us out that we don't have to ask really. But lately, it's been so bad lately with the living and people not getting enough pay, and people deciding to not pay them as well. That's pretty messed up. They've found it hard to give. So I know everybody's going through. If you're not like a deca millionaire or a billionaire, you're not feeling good now, right now in the economy. You're just not. So my sympathy to everyone, really. Because unless you're fucking Musk or somebody like him, you're hurting in some way. Even rich fucking people out in California can't keep a roof over their head anymore because the cost of living's so high. Like people that are doctors and lawyers are losing their homes. That's fucking insane. And that tells you systematically there's something really wrong. Because those are the careers that are supposed to be, oh yeah, if you want to be secure in your life in America, it might be a good idea to get a degree as either a doctor or a lawyer, because we're always going to need doctors and lawyers. Well, maybe not. I think ChatGPT will probably be a better lawyer most days. And once the bots are perfect, you don't need surgeons no more, because the AI will do surgery, of course. So all your jobs are going away. You have a stagnant, you could say, currency, which we refuse to do what we should have done decades and decades ago, getting rid of interest money. You ever ask yourself the question, why the fuck there's an interest rate on your money? Why? Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it? No, it doesn't seem right. That's because it's not. The founders would have said, wait, there's some entity in your country that's charging you interest to print your own money? Whoa, wait a minute. Uh, that's not something you want to hear. Not if you understand the way countries work. You control their currency. You control everything. And of course, all these controllers like fucking Kissinger and Brzezinski and all these like Council on Foreign Relations scumbag Satanists, all of them understand that. I don't give a shit what law you make in that country. If I control the currency, it does not matter what laws you make, because I can buy it. And honestly, that's what you've lived in since, well, 1913. That's a long fucking time. Yeah, and we got 2 world wars out of it. Well, we got a world war out of it. And a bunch of non-declared conflicts that just piped money into the fucking meat grinder of Death Incorporated America. That's what you got. That's what you're fucking living in, and it's sad. It's really sad that your tax money has to go for turning people into meat. It's really unfortunate. So I've been just ranting here now for a little bit. I hope to get paid for a rant, you know. And if we get food money, then maybe I'd even do a fucking mukbang. I don't know. Maybe. But it's pretty late, and it's going to be Sheet's food anyway, that's for sure. So I'm just looking for an angel out there that's sweet. And, you know, I'm sorry, a lot of the times I just come on here crotchety and not feeling well because of, it's mainly malnutrition. I could tell you that. But there's always angels out there that flutter around all the demons. There's like the majority of people in chat rooms are just demonic and they hate. That's all they're there for, is demonic hate. For some reason, these like really sweet angel type people every once in a while flutter around the room. They stay way above all you demons. Like the vast majority of you like literal, you know, you like eating excrement demons. But above you, way above you, are these angels, and every once in a while they just toss manna down, you know. And that's why thank you for the tomatoes. Fucking so look at, and the first thing I see is Kid Kicker. Like I can't look in my own chat without being fucking triggered by stupidity. Where the hell, where's Dashton at? I saw Dashton up in here, and I am going to give him odds. I'm coming for you, Dashton. I hope you're still in here, because the majority of what's in here is just fucking trash, and that's just the facts of the matter. It just is facts, you know? Maybe you're gone. I don't know. If I see you again, I'm going to make you a mod, and you can start popping these people, Dashton. If you see assholes that just do the Kid Kicker shit and that fucking retarded bullshit, just get it out of there, you know? Vegas Violator, this is somebody that uses the fucking avatar of Leonardo DiCaprio in Django. Okay, like, who you want to come at me for being some kind of immoral individual? and you idolize like a literal racist. Like, give me a fucking break. That's hilarious. You want to idolize a character that's a fucking slave owner, and I'm bad. Oh, okay. All you fucking assholes want is conflict and me getting angry and yelling at you. Like, you have this fetish, like a lot of you, I think, have this fetish of, like, masturbating to yourself, you know, like insulting people. It's very weird. And any of the counselors that I saw in rehab would say you're deranged, like you have massive mental problems. Yeah, I might starve. That's the funny thing, isn't it? Isn't that funny? What a psychopath. Like, go into the 4chan rooms. Vegas Violator. Go into the 4chan rooms, because that's definitely where you fucking belong. People like you, man, are you're fucked in the head. You know, you really are. And you're causing America to fall apart. People like you. But for the angels out there, we got our things pinned. So if you can feed a couple of God's kids, you know, we need it. We need feeding from the God manna vault. We need God's manna vault to open up and pour bread on us. Literally. Or figuratively. Either would work. Because literally, if we'd have manna from heaven, and that's cool. But figuratively speaking, you throw some bread in the account, and then we get food with it. You see how that works? I'd go on a rant about Trump. I have not looked at the latest dog shit that he's done. But, you know, Shanny told me a couple things that he's continuing to just fucking, well, change the country fundamentally. That's for sure. But I could rant on that if I knew the latest shit, but I don't. Because I have not looked at it, to be honest. Holy shit. But it is, you know, this, I see this, it is kind of like a new meme type deal that I see going on. That there's people that are just like mocking people over the EBT thing. Well, that's funny. That's pretty funny, because I hope that there won't come a day that the individuals that do that don't have to be on it themselves. I was, even when I had all of my money and I never wanted for nothing, I supported, you know, people having food programs that can't afford it. I supported that shit. Supported that with tax dollars too. But it's like, America is turning into Sodom. And social media reflects that. You got these people like, I don't want to hear your bullshit about, I don't buy food stamps. Yeah, some people got food stamps because they can't work, man.
Not a president. This excuse for a leader, because honestly, the Karens could not handle Trump's realness. Trump 2024. Mr. President, are you going to run? You better. This disgusting excuse of a government wants to try and force me and my family by door-to-door vaccinations, which we already took, by the way. We're vaccinated.
And the way for them to get some kind of fucking sustenance money is through that program. So I really hope these people that are quote unquote able bodied and making their own money for their food don't get crippled one day. And then they're going to need some fucking help. And they're going to have to eat those words that they had in those videos, man. They're going to have to really eat them. Because anybody can end up in the position that we're in and a lot of Americans are in. They're basically homeless and you're staying underneath someone else's roof, so you're not really counted as homeless. That type of shit. And they're relying on a government a government program to put food in their mouth. There are a lot of Americans going through that. There's families going through that. There's families that have people that have jobs that are good jobs going through that. And the answer that the Republican Party has is, well, let's cut all the assistance. You know, you'll have somebody go up on Capitol Hill, right? And they'll be outraged at how we don't take care of people. And then the Republican response is, well, you know what? You're right. We should take care of no one. Why the hell should I have to worry about some other kids, some other individual's kids? That doesn't make any sense. That's their responsibility to take care of that child, and if they can't, then the authorities have to get involved or whatever, and a family that can take care of that child has to take care of the child. That's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, so to save money in the
rapture event, everybody goes to God in the end. That's the end of my novel. But creation continues. Creation continues. The aliens that terraformed Earth secretly, and we had to get on a big ship and leave it like Noah's Ark, but in space. It's Noah's Ark in space is the Tento Saga.
System, we're willing to break up families then. But I thought you were all pro-family, Republican Party. Like you're all family first and God and the Bible and guns and that shit, self-defense, all of that cool stuff, right? The American fucking way. That's what you're about. But pro-life too. Oh, no way. If you got even a little, if you're even close to having a baby in you, man, you're property of the state. You're not touching that. You can't touch that thing inside your body. That is not touchable. It doesn't matter that that's your body. It doesn't matter that that's a life inside your body. It doesn't matter. You can't touch that shit.
With Dr. Phil.
Okay.
Please do that because we need traction. We need something to be able to put our feet on and actually make progress. I can't get a job because of people like you, Gamer Girl. People just like you that will come in and say random hateful comments like that. I cannot get a job.
Guys don't fight for the Roe v. Wade thing because they go, well, it's not me. You know, what the hell do I care about reproductive rights? Because I'm a male. I'm not the one that has the bun in the oven. I just skeet inside it and do it, and that's it. Yeah, but you should be worried about the Roe v. Wade thing too, buddy, because your autonomy is tied to Roe v. Wade. Do you know how we got HIPAA? HIPAA is based on Roe v. Wade. So I mean, that's why healthcare is falling apart right now, because there's no human rights. They took it away. They took away human rights in healthcare. It's just about abortion. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is about bodily autonomy of humans, meaning males and females.
Hey guys, how you doing? Rev here. And, you know, I've just been thinking recently.
I'm ranting over here about shit like this, but the fact is...
situation that we have in the country. And, you know, it really makes me feel pretty hopeless about the future. Because both parties it seems like have polarized so badly that the middle ground has been completely lost. And it seems to me like people just have their ideologies and they're not willing to talk about governance anymore at all. Everything is about, like, you know, these hot button issues, these hot topic type issues that totally divide and make people hate each other, you know? So I wanted to make this video to say that in this time, we need Jesus more than we've ever needed him before. Ever. The leadership is just not there. And what happens when you have a nation full of people that are being led, you know, by their nose to this issue or the next issue or another issue? It's really bad. And it's not about governance anymore. It really isn't. It's about the hot button, whatever the hot button issue for the day is. And it's very bad for the political system and getting people in office that actually want to, like, do what senators and Congress people and leaders used to do, which is govern. It like everything is about topics now. It has nothing to do with okay, where's the nation going to be in 5 years, you know? So I just wanted to say we need Jesus Christ more than anything, especially in this time. Also, I have been pretty hungry, guys. If you want to donate to my PayPal, it's at RevDude, RevDude. It's at RevDude. I could really use a pizza, to be honest. So I appreciate you if you could help me out with that. But yeah, if you don't know Jesus Christ, you really need him. You need him today, this second, because I don't know where this country's going. I just don't. I don't see a good path forward for the country. I just don't see it.
Is, guys, that there's absolutely no fucking food in the house, period. So, like, I'm just waiting on an angel to help me out here, because it's bad. This is not good. And Shanny's over here praying. I'm praying too in my spirit. There's always one out there, you know, with actual good intentions. It's usually the case, and I'm just waiting on that person. The priests in the temple would get just a portion of bread. And that's what and that's all I'm asking for, is my portion of the showbread from the table, you know? It's never extravagant, no. You get the seconds after God. That's how it worked. But I would have been fine with that, because God's seconds is pretty good shit. That's what I say. So I would have made a good Aaronic priest. I could have definitely done that deal. Judah. I mean, that's the name he gave me. My new name, Judah. So I'll take that. There's nothing better than ministering to the Lord, man. When you really feel like you're doing the right thing in God and you're starting to get like revelation and stuff, that's the best feeling you can have as a human being. I could tell you that because I was in that spot. That in his favor and definitely doing the thing I was supposed to do at the time and walking in him. And that is, that's such, it's the best feeling. There's nothing better than that. And these Satanists that came into my life is just a fucking monkey on my back. A spiritual hindrance and a monkey. Just shit in my face every day, you know, with stuff from the past that's stuff I can't change. I would change if I could change, but I can't change. That's shit. But this is the plight of a streamer, you know? The plight of a YouTube streamer is to scream into an abyss of people that are chanting for your death. YouTube is a stand-up comedy stage where the people literally heckle you and bully you.
It's Rev here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't call anybody because I don't need a wellness check or anything like that. Okay? Don't call anyone. But my mania has been so bad, man. Like really bad. If you'd like to help me and my family out, my PayPal is @RevDude. @REVDUDE. That's my PayPal. And what you'd be paying for right now is stuff like gas, because we need to be getting to doctor's appointments, and for me, head appointments. We really need that. So if you can help out, it's my PayPal is @RevDude. Like you're gonna hear a fan in the background here because like the sound of a fan for some reason really calms me down, or it helps aid in calming me down a little bit from what I'm feeling. But I'm starting to have like muscle twitches and like my face sometimes twitches, and I think that's from not having the Zyprexa. I want to do like a good video for you guys.
To self-harm
so hard to
on
do
stage. That's what YouTube is. The audience. It's a bunch of like shape-shifting lizards. And you're up there on stage and you're just trying to give a good performance and make people laugh or whatever your deal is up there on the stage to inform or either educate, entertain. That's usually it. It's either to educate or entertain. And just your audience are literal lizards, and that their tongues are coming out of their mouths, and they're just you hear the hissing, and you can feel a little every once in a while a little spittle come out of the mouth of one of those fuckers that are hissing at you on stage, and you just keep doing what you do because you're a YouTuber and you're locked in it. It's like psychologically you are locked into being a talking head on a fucking phone for people. But talking heads on phones, even that needs to eat. So I'm hoping that there's an angel out there that's hearing my voice that sees the Cash App and the Venmo and goes, okay, I'll help you out. You look like you're pretty run down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking pretty fucking run down. It's rough, but I'm glad my body can take the, you know. Well, let's see. I guess today I had a total of maybe 150 calories, something like that, because it was like wheat.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Rev here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't call anybody because I don't need a wellness check or anything like that. Okay? Don't call anyone. But my mania has been so bad, man. Like really bad. If you'd like to help me and my family out, my PayPal is at RevDude. At REVDUDE. That's my PayPal. And what you'd be paying for right now is stuff like gas, because we need. Hey guys, how you doing? Rev here. I want to thank people for prayers and financial support. You help me so much. I really appreciate the people that, you know, the least vocal people, I believe, are the ones that really care and help. So I want to really say that I appreciate you so much. And I am feeling a lot better today with the mania. The mania is not as bad today. So I really want to appreciate you for that. But I do have another request for help because Shani has been, her pain level is through the roof. And the medicine that helps her with that also helps me with mania. So you're helping me at the same time. But like $25, if you can help me out in my PayPal, $25 in my PayPal could help me get some medicine. And that's cheap for what we're, you know, in this area. It's very cheap. The cheapest in the area. That's what we're near. So praise God for that. But yeah, I can get medicine for Shani and me. If you can help me out my PayPal, it's at RevDude, at REVDUDE, at RevDude. So I was thinking about it, and I wanted to do a video on. I'm gonna say, like, just in general in the media, and it is in the media. I'll mention that.
And I had a few pieces of wheat bread. So, yeah, that's probably in the like 200 calories. So, I'm blessed. In fucking Nigeria, that, you know, they can't even get a bowl of rice a week. So I think I'm probably doing all right then. I'll look at it that way for sure. It's better to look at it that way than the other way. You just get really fucking depressed and caught up in your feels if you look at shit from the half-empty perspective. Cynics to me aren't very useful to humanity. You know what I mean, folks? I want to thank the 189 people in the room. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I'd like that. If you could help out with that. Just the crooked thumb up, you know, hit that shit. But if you are blessed and you can hit the Venmo or Cash App with something, that would be extremely helpful. Because we just got to get some Sheets food up in the house, folks. You know what I mean? We'll call it a Big Mott's sandwich. Shani likes the Big Mott's, which is a good choice. You know, Sheets food is pretty fucking top tier in terms of gas station fast food. It's pretty good. So we're looking to get some Sheets in situation up in here. Trying to remember the last thing Shanny told me with the Trump situation. I can't remember. But he's always got new irons in the fire of thinking about, well, how's what going through that? And the answer that the Republican Party has is, well, let's cut all the assistance. That is not touchable. It doesn't matter that that's your body. It doesn't matter that that's a life inside your body. It doesn't matter. You can't touch that shit. Okay. Guys don't fight for the Roe v. Wade thing because they go, well, it's not me. You know, what if you look at shit from the half-empty perspective? Cynics to me aren't very useful to humanity, you know what I mean, folks? I want to thank the 189 people in the room. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I'd like that. If you could help out with that. Just the crooked thumb up, you know, hit that shit. But if you are blessed and you can hit the Venmo or Cash App with something, that would be extremely helpful. Because we just got to get some Sheets food up in the house, folks. You know what I mean? We'll call it a Big Mott's sandwich. Shanny likes the Big Mott's, which is a good choice. You know, Sheets food is pretty fucking top tier in terms of gas station fast food. It's pretty good. So we're looking to get some Sheets in situation up in here. Trying to remember the last thing Shanny told me with the Trump situation. I can't remember. But he's always got new irons in the fire of thinking about, well, maybe this is a good way to break the Constitution. Yeah, maybe this is a good one. We're going to try this. All right. Sir, you're breaking the Constitution. Exactly. That's the point. That's why I put it up on the wall, so that I could read it and know how to break each one. Everybody was like, oh my God, Trump is amazing. He finally got the Constitution out of the basement of the White House, and he hung it on the wall. Isn't he an incredible president for doing that? Yeah, but you didn't know the reason why he did it. The reason why he did it was so that he could microscopic. You know, he takes like one of those little magnifying glasses that you put in your eye socket, and he's looking at it real close. Oh, there's a good one. That's a good amendment right there that I could fucking break right there. Oh my God. He's strategically studying the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the entirety of our beautiful country's documents that made the country. And he's like, how can I piss on this and burn it? Let's just do it. Take the frame of this motherfucking thing, throw it out in the front of the White House and set it on fire. But sir, you said you didn't want flag burnings. You're going to burn the Constitution? Absolutely. It's a new day in America. We need the United States of Trump, okay? And when we have a new Constitution, all it's going to be called is Trump. At the top of the document, it will say Trump. And everything is based on the fact that Trump is a god, okay? That's where the country's going. You like that? I don't like that. We don't have any godmen kings. We don't do that shit here. We're not supposed to anyway. King Charles goes, you know, it might be a good idea to try and get the United States back under the crown. And then Trump is like, well, that sounds like a good idea to me. Really? He's like, hey, King Charles, call me. We'll talk about this. I thought we fought a war to get away from that, but whatever. Okay, we'll go back under the crown then, I guess. We'll probably have better health care, Don. You're not giving us some very good health care. I saw Charlie Kurt mention in the chat there, and I'll tell you, there's some smelly stuff with that, isn't there, folks? Oh boy, that's looking like an op. You better believe that's looking like an op. But that's why you don't go against Israel, man.
What's up?
If you're vocal and you're on the right, and if you think you're going to come out and say that I don't like Israel, look at what we did to Charlie, man. You don't want to touch that. Heartless fucking Ashkenazi, fake fucking Jews, not real Jews. Okay? because the believers in Hashem don't sacrifice to Baal. And that's what these people do. But when you're bombing babies, you're sacrificing the blood of innocent children to Baal. Mosaic Jews don't do that, man. They're not into that shit. They have a very specific way of how they do sacrifice. And it's with an innocent sheep in a temple, which they don't have. Oh my God. Jared Genesis, I'm sorry, man. I don't know you, dude, but you're saying we hang out and like look at chicks together. I don't know you, man. Jason and I went to Epstein Island together. Is that right, Jared Genesis? That's wild. I don't remember that. I criticized Charlie Kirk.
What's up, Rev here? I just need a little something. $7. That's all I need to get some Tylenol. I have a headache. Shanny has a headache. We're trying to quit things. Oh my God, it sucks. It's bad. We both have pretty bad headaches. So if you can spare just $7, that's all I need. If you could help me out. My PayPal is @RevDude, RevDude. God bless you. I love you. See you soon. Hey guys.
And when he gets killed, you want to whine. Shut the fuck up. No, yeah, I didn't agree with Charlie Kirk at all. He's a MAGA guy. Well, all right, that's enough of the fucking spamming bullshit. If you're gonna spam the same thing over and over again, I'm sorry. You're gone. Hey, really? Is there? Did you send something? Maybe? Did you? I don't troll me, you know? Is there something on here? No. Why would you say that? That's not nice. You got what you wanted, though. I went to the door, right? That's the point of telling me there's something at the door, is to go and see me go to the door and go, ha ha ha, I got him. There's nothing. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing. I wish there was. Listen, seriously, anybody out there, if you want to send a pizza here, that would be appreciated. Like, seriously. It would be. Because there's no food in the house. Like, nothing. It's fucking split peas and rice. And that, let's just say it's not actual nutrition. Anybody that's tried to live on that for any extended period of time, you know that doesn't work for very long. You got to have some kind of other more substantial food in your belly, or you start crashing, man. It's not good. I gotta fill my tea. I'll be right back.
I'd love some tea.
You want me to make you a tea too?
Yeah.
You got a cup here? No, okay. It's out there. You say stuff to folks, Candy.